Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to 108 Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus, aka Right-Handed Zeus. And I am back with some brand new news for your asses. And at the end of this, I'm going to educate y'all a little bit on dynamic resolution, aka Assassin's Creed Origin. I'm going to leave that for the end though. As always, like and subscribe. For you even clicking on this video and giving me your attention is greatly appreciated. Welcome to 108, baby. Let's jump into this news. For you people on that Switch looking for that Monster Hunter XX, yeah, you know that XX. Looks like it'll be dropping in Japan on August 25th. And this is going to be great news because August 10th, they will be releasing a region-free demo for everybody to get a chance to play. Now, it might be in Japanese subtitles or Japanese menus, but you're going to get an idea how the game looks and plays. I'm looking forward to that. I need something on my goddamn Switch. Now, Overwatch first summer event games will start soon. It looks like it's going to be starting next week on August 8th. Look forward to that. I'm really excited about that and what is going to come out of that. Now, this is something I've been harping on Capcom for a minute. They goddamn full of shit with all these goddamn remakes. Right now, Resident Evil Revelation is making a full HD leap on the Xbox One and the PS4 come August 29th. Now, once again, this is a 2012 game coming from goddamn Capcom. And yes, later on in the year, they'll be dropping it on the Switch. Capcom, you need some new IPs, man. You're wasting money year after year remaking old shit. This generation is the generation of fucking remasters. This shit is becoming ridiculous. Sony got a goddamn remaster every other week, and Microsoft is guilty of it too. But Capcom is the motherfucking remaster goddamn leaders. How many goddamn times we gonna play these Resident Evils over and over and over again, and y'all not selling them? Goddamn, Capcom, give it a goddamn break. Now, I got some other news for that ass. For you PC guys out there wondering how much it would cost to build an equivalent PC of the Xbox One X with pretty much the same features, but there's two things that's going to be left out. If you want a good motherboard, graphic card, CPU, you're looking at about $625 in the lowest common denominator PC parts. Xbox starts at $499. But there's something key left out there. If you wanted to do 4K DVRing, that's another $650, which brings that system to $1,200. Man, and that's not even including the Windows software at about $179.99. But if you don't care about 4K DVRing and you just want to drop that $625 plus the goddamn software, you're still looking at roughly $750 to $800 for the same performance of the Xbox One X. And yes, your boy looked this up. Your boy's on fire. I told you I'd bring that hot heat to that ass. So yeah, you could build a PC for about $750 to $800 doing the same exact thing minus the 4K DVR, of course. And for you guys that would feel like challenging me on that, go look it up. Don't take my word. Go out there and get a 4K capture card and see what it's going to run that ass. You're going to be working in Kifu packing double bags. Now, a couple of my boys over there on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, people are saying, are they hiding behind 4K dynamic resolution on Assassin's Creed Overwatch? I'm going to drop the ball for y'all and explain what dynamic resolution is. So I'm going to bring up a game that's 1080p dynamic resolution. That would be Halo Goddamn 5. Halo 5 is dynamic 1080p. Now I'm going to give you the proper explanation of what the hell they mean by that. It runs in 1080p 60. Yes, it does. But when things get taxing on the screen, it fluctuates the resolution to keep the 60 at solid frames going equally. Now, this brings up the article over there at Gaming Boat from Ubisoft. They said it's a dynamic 4K resolution, which means the game runs native 4K, but if things get too heavy, it will downscale to a lower resolution to keep up the frame rate. Which means the explanation to that is they said we're throwing everything at it and it stays at 4K. That is your answer. They're not tippy-toeing around what it is. Dynamic 4K is 4K. It's just built on a system that if things tax it, it keeps up the frame rate. It might drop to 2K. It might drop to just under 4K. But from what they're saying, they're throwing everything at the Xbox One X and it is maintaining 4K. So when you say dynamic, that means it has space to fluctuate between different resolutions. Yes. You need that information, your boy Lemetius got you. I am the encyclopedia of tech, baby. And if I don't know about it, I'll find out for you and I'll bring that information back to that ass. That is all the news I got for you today. Oh, and I'm gonna say one more thing. Digital Foundry, you and your checkerboard rendering blabbermouth asses, I hope y'all do a correction video because it's no longer checkerboarded. It is dynamic, which means it runs in 4K. It just has an opportunity to downscale if the action gets a little intense. But it's not checkerboarded no more, buddies. Richard Leadbetter, get on your job. Like I said, always like and subscribe. Your boy Lemetius got your back with solid information. I'll give my opinion once in a while, but I'll always hit you with the facts. Always like and subscribe. And that's all I got for that ass. And I'm out. Chill.